Hello, YouTubers. This is Eddie Coleman, Randy Burns, Gilmer, Texas, Buckeye Country, and we're going to bring you part two. This segment is going to be part two of the Marlin 444 Marlins, and this is a rifle cartridge, and but we're going to convert it to a 410. So this is the beginning of part two, and we're putting a large primer. We're putting a large primer. Into this 444, and then as soon as we get two or three of these primed, we'll take it to a shotgun 410 reloading station, and we'll load three, and then we'll shoot them. So thanks for coming and watching. So here we go. I'm just loading the primers by hand here because it's just four of them we're going to do for demonstration. We're not going to do 50 of them right now. So here's our four that we just put the primers in, large rifle primers, and they're in. And now we'll go to our 410 gauge shotgun station, and we'll start dropping the powder and the shot. Okay, YouTubers, we've got this 444 Marlin brass set up for at our 410 loading station, and what I do is I pull this down and hit this slide, and I just drop my powder down into the case. I'll just check it to be sure, and yes, I have powder. You see that, Randy? I got powder. And now with the powder in there, you take a wadding. This is your wadding, and you put it on this little instrument right here, and then when you push down on it, it will feed it through the shotgun shell and put it into the case. And now we have the wadding in the case. Okay, with the wadding in the case, now we're ready to drop our shot. Push that back, shake it. Oh, that's too full. Too full. But that's okay. We can dump some of this out. Okay, that's perfect. Now we have our shot in our case, and we're gonna do three of them, four of them. So now we'll do that all over again. Pull her down, put our powder in, put our wad in. Got a little bit too much shot. Okay. Our third one, bring her down, put her powder in, put her wadding in, then drop. There we go. That's perfect. That felt perfect. Must have been some hung in there and overshot the first one. And we'll put our powder in. Check it. I'm gonna pour that out and look at it. That doesn't look right. Anytime it doesn't look right, always check it. And let's see what we got here. Yeah. Got a few BBs in there, so glad we checked that. Okay, we'll start over on that. Let's see, we're at the, okay. got the BBs out of it. We'll drop our powder. Okay. Now we know for sure we got that right. And we'll put our wadding in. Okay. Got a few too many. I stop at about 3/16 from the top. You'll see that here in just a minute. Randy, if you could bring your camera in and you can show them these four. And that's about 3/16 from the top. And now then we will go and drop our overshot card on, and then we'll put Gorilla Glue and let them set up, and then we'll shoot them. This is, we wanted to show you how we made our overshot card. Now you can buy overshot cards, and they're real cheap. You buy them 1,000 at a time. But we're not doing 1,000, so we're not going to buy them. But what I got here is a hole punch, an old-fashioned hole punch, and it's a half-inch hole punch. And all you have to do is just make sure it's sharp. And when it's sharp, you just take it and put it on a board and get you some cardboard. It doesn't matter what kind of cardboard. It can be thick or it can be thin. But make sure it's sturdy. Just make sure it's sturdy, and then set your punch on your cardboard and just lightly tap, and it will punch out a hole or a blank. Well, this cardboard is kind of rotten. Let me try that again. Okay. Now, that's better. And yeah, this cardboard is old. And let me try something. Then we'll try a newer piece here. And there we go. We have an overshot card. Got writing on it, but it don't hurt anything. But I'm going to stick it on the end of my finger there, and you see a round overshot card. And so that's how you can just home make a overshot card that will fit right down over your brass. And that just keeps your shot from coming out till you get the glue on it. Hopefully that's a tip for you, and we appreciate you watching us demonstrate that. Okay, we're over here with our overshot cards, and we made these overshot cards, and what I'm doing now is just placing them on top of the shot. And now I hope you can see that. Now I'm going to take just a nut driver, and I'm just going to push that shot card right down in on top of it, just like that. And then this one pushes down just like that, and that one pushes down like to that. Just get it nice and flush. And all the overshot card does is it just stops the BBs from coming out when you turn the shell up right. And I'll give you a preview of that here in just a second. Okay, here's a overshot card. If I turn that over, it won't come out. You could actually shoot that. You could actually shoot that without any Gorilla Glue on it. But for a good seal that's going to last a long time, we should put Gorilla Glue, because you never know how long it'll be between shots. And so seal them up where the water can't get to them, and that Gorilla Glue does a good job. So now we're going to take this Gorilla Glue. Is it ready to do it? Mm-hmm. Is that open? Or do I take this off? I had to take it off. All right. That been opened? Yeah. Yeah, here we go. We just drop the Gorilla Glue on there until she fills up a little bit like that. Just like that. That's perfect. I hope you can see that going in there. Good. just enough to cover the paper completely.
You want to make sure it sticks to the side too.
Yeah, just make sure it runs all the way out to the side, and then you have it. Now, hopefully you can see what we've done there, and it's probably going to take an hour and a half to 2 hours for that to set up, but we will come back as soon as that sets up, and we'll call that part 3 of 444 Marlin converted to a 410 shotgun shell. So we appreciate you watching this portion of it. I hope that's been a benefit to you, and give you a little close up. You can see how shiny, you can see how kind of shiny that is on the end, and that's got the overshot card in, and then really that's all you have to do to make a 410 shotgun shell, and these will last 20 years. You can shoot them as many times as you want to. So anyway, this is Eddie Coleman, Randy Burns, Gilmer, Texas. Thanking you for coming and watching this part 2 segment of 444 Marlins converted to 410 shotgun shells. And like I said, as soon as this dries, we will focus here on these 4 when we come back and show you that they're dried, and they'll dry clear. And as soon as those are dry, we don't want to shoot wet glue down our barrels, so we want them dry. And so when we come back, we'll set those up and shoot them. And so this is Eddie Coleman, Randy Burns, Gilmer, Texas. So long. We'll see you for part 3. Thanks for watching. Bye.